I got a question here from Keep Calm Stay Cool. If my parents give me 60k to help for a deposit, will that be counted, or banks don't count money gifts as deposits? That's a really great question. And by the way, Keep Calm Stay Cool, I've been meaning to answer your question, but I've been pretty crook lately, so this is the only time that I can actually answer a question. So let me draw a table and let me show you how gifts should be presented to the bank. So in regards to your 60k gift, let's break it down into the loan value ratio, the gift, which is your 60k, and things to watch out for. If you're borrowing under the LVR, which is loan to value ratio under 80%, getting a cash gift from your parent is okay. It will be seen as a deposit from the bank. Things to watch out for, nothing really. You just need a stack deck from your parents, or most likely for most banks, just a gift letter from your parents. And by the way, watch to the end of this video where I'll drop a template of how you should write a gift letter when presenting to a bank. Moving on, you're borrowing from 80 to 90%. Same thing applies, nothing special. However, if you're borrowing from 90 to 95%, if it's owner-occupied, same thing applies in terms of the above, nothing special. But if it's an investment property, you need to show genuine savings. Now, what is genuine savings? So basically, if you're purchasing a property from 90 to 95%, you need to show the bank that the funds that have been put into your bank account has been genuinely saved. To prove that, those funds need to sit in your account for 3 months minimum. Before you get confused, let me show you an example. So this only applies to an investment property if you're borrowing from 90 to 95%, doesn't apply to owner occupiers. So if the property is $600,000, 5% is $30,000, right? That $30,000 needs to sit in your bank account for a minimum 3 months to show you have genuine savings. What the bank doesn't want to do is lend money to investors where they have no ability or show no ability in terms of saving that money, where it's just simply gifted by their parents. But then a lot of you might be saying, well, that money is gifted from my parents. That's fine. Another way to show genuine savings is a rental ledger, 12 months rental ledger, to show that you've been paying consistent rent to your landlord. That also satisfies as genuine savings. Moving on to 95 to 98% for owner occupiers or investors, but usually 95 to 98 are reserved to owner occupiers. You must show genuine savings in your 5% deposit. So for Keep Calm Stay Cool, if $60,000 is actually 5% of the property price you're buying, that does not satisfy genuine savings. Why? Because it's been gifted. In this case, you need to have a rental ledger, 12 months rental ledger, to show you've been consistently paying rent to pass genuine savings. Now, obviously, there are non-banks that do non-gen savings for 95 to 98%, but the rates are pretty high. Now, as promised, here's a template of the gift letter. It will be I, parent's name, gift my son, daughter, 60k as for Keep Calm Stay Cool. You need to mention it's non-refundable and non-repayable, and it's a cash gift and it's not a loan. Name, signature, and date. And that's it. Thank you for your question and thank you for your patience.